Nation, stand up and welcome to Suplex City. Just kidding. Welcome back to the Holler. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. Happy Friday to you all. Today is the day for Race Wars. We saw just a couple days ago Rocket Box take a 1, 2, 3 podium in the fastest Hot Wheel for the Mystery Models Series 2 of 2020. Man, just think, those cars came out almost 2 years ago. That's insane how time flies. But guys, hopefully you guys are ready for Race Wars, because yes, we are running the Mystery Models Series 2. They are stacked up fastest against slowest. You guys know how the Race Wars track is. They come down the super stretch through the dirt arena. Now, a couple weeks ago, we saw some crazy mid-air crashes coming through the dirt arena. I'm expecting the same today. Now, don't forget, our Race Wars King, the Dodge Viper, has been king ever since January. So, he's gonna have he's not gonna give this crown up easy. But hopefully you guys are ready for today's video. Huge thank you to my pit crew members here on YouTube. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. It truly means a lot to me. If you'd like to become a YouTube member, you guys can find my YouTube memberships linked down below. And as well, thank you to my Patreon members as well. If you'd like to become a Patreon member, 3 tiers of Patreon linked down below. Amazing benefits for you guys. And of course, you guys get, it's almost like a producer credit. You guys get to see your name right here on the big screen. All right, let's go ahead. Head trackside. But one final thing before we do. If you're new here, do yourself a favor. Subscribe. Ring that bell. Become part of the Hawkeye Holler Nation today. Your home for monster truck diecast racing. I am your monster truck daddy. And we have fun with the Hot Wheels as well. All right, that's enough blabbing. Let's race. It's time for the official Hawkeye Holler track walkthrough. They will be running lanes 2 and 5. They will become flying down. They will meet in the middle, right through the dirt arena. This is where the chaos happens. They get some air coming right there. Sometimes they even hit the sidewall. Last time we saw a mid-air collision where both cars failed to finish the race, and they both got eliminated. And then it is a straight drag race down to the finish. One camera today, that's the finish line cam. So, my question to you, who's it gonna be? What they say, speak of the devil and he shall appear. There is our Race Wars King. Man, he is ready for his next victim. And kicking Race Wars off, you got Rocket Box taking on the Twin Mill. Oh, remember, this is Race Wars. This is one and done drag racing. So you better not make a mistake. Let's go. Little Rocket Box took it to Twin Mill. They're moving on. Of course, we'll go ahead, open the box back up, take the losers in, and go deposit them in there. All right, race number 2 here on Race Wars. You got Rocket Box number 2 taking on the 55 Chevy. Let me tell you something, Hawkeye Holler Nation. If we see a Rocket Box have to take on our current Race Wars King, the Dodge Viper, I think that Dodge Viper's going home. Let's go. Oh man, I thought the 55 had that, but Rocket Box came through the dirt arena hauling the mail. They're moving on. All right, let's see if Rocket Box can continue that dominance. It's Rocket Box versus Riveted next. All right, is the third Rocket Box going to move on to the next round? Let's go. No. No. Sirree, Jim Bob, Riveted just shut that down. They're moving on. All right, let's continue Race Wars. You got Carbonic taking on Faradox. All right. Faradox was one of the slowest cars from the fastest Hot Wheel, but so was Riveted, and they just won. Let's go. Carbonic just checked out. Up next, you got the second Carbonic taking on Zodic. Are we going to see another Carbonic get a win? I'd really like to see Zodic get it just because I love that beautiful purple color. Let's go. Man, Zodic, what happened, bruh? You just got left behind. Carbonic, moving on. Up next, it's Diesel Boy taking on the Corvette Stingray. All right, let's see if we can get a license model to punch their ticket to the next round. Let's go. Man, oh man, Diesel Boy, slow down, slow down. Up next, it's the almighty Bone Shaker taking on the dual engine twin mill. I'm looking for Bone Shaker to just walk away with this win. Let's drop those gates, let's go. Oh! What just happened there? Bone Shaker, you're upside down. Twin Mill, moving on. Well, one Bone Shaker had bad luck. How will the second one do? They're taking on Diesel Boy next. Man, that was pretty amazing. Really didn't expect a Bone Shaker to go upside down. Let's go. Woo! Too wide of the line. Great drag race. Bone Shaker gets their win. Diesel Boy, you're going home. Coming up next, you got Monoposto taking on Zodic. All right, Zodic has that low-hanging splitter. It really slowed him down last time. Here we go. Oh man, Zodic was coming, but Monoposto gets it done. All right, here we go. Riveted in one last chance for Zodic up next. All right, Zodic, last chance for you, pal. Riveted's really fast. Let's go. Zodic kept it close again, just wasn't enough. Riveted is moving on. All right, here we go. Riveted and the Dodge Viper are next. All right, Riveted. Are we about to see a third Riveted punch their ticket to the next round? They were so slow during the fastest Hot Wheel, but they're showing up today for Race Wars. Let's go. It's too wide at the line. Hawkeye Holler Nation. Riveted just barely beat the Viper by a nose. All right, it's time for the round robin race. Faradox and Monoposto, you're up first. Loser goes home. Let's go. All right, Monoposto versus Faradox. Let's go. Whoa! This is one of the fastest Faradoxes in the group. They just took out Monoposto. That means it's time for the Battle of the Faradoxes. Loser goes home. The winner from the last race is in lane number 2. Here we go. And they're going home. lane 4 seems to be the money lane today. I love how each time we have a Race Wars, a different lane is the money lane. Alright, we are moving into the next round of this Race Wars tournament. Guys, if you're having fun, do me a solid, smash that like button down below, and drop a comment. It definitely helps your boy with the YouTube algorithm. Alright, coming up next, you're not going to want to miss it, because it's going to be the battle of the rocket boxes. Let's do this dang thing. We'll say this, we haven't seen much chaos this Race Wars, which is not necessarily a bad thing. But if we do, it's coming soon. Let's go. And that rocket box that broke the records is continuing to set the world on fire. They're moving on. Up next is going to be Riveted versus Carbonic. Alright, here we go. Carbonic and Riveted. I believe Riveted is becoming the car to beat in this Race Wars. Let's go. Riveted continues to dominate. They're moving on. It's Carbonic and Diesel Boy up next here on Race Wars. Alright, Carbonic just got eliminated by Riveted the last race. How well will Carbonic number 2 fare? Let's go. Oh! A for sure win by Carbonic. He was sideways blocking both lanes of traffic going through the checkpoint. Right, Twin Mill and Bone Shaker is next. Alright, Bone Shaker and Twin Mill. Who's getting to the checkered flag first? Let's go. What if there is a sleeper car in this group? It's that Bone Shaker right there. They're moving on. Monoposto and Riveted battle next. All right, here we go. Riveted and Monoposto. Let's go. Whoa! Yay! Man, you saw Riveted do a little bounce in the rear end. That gave the momentum to Monoposto, and they're moving on. Alright, up next, it's Faradox and Riveted. Alright, if Faradox can win this race, we will have 6 completely different cars for the next round. Something we've never seen before. Here we go. Oh! And it's too wide at the line, but Riveted gets it by a nose. So close, yet so far away. And welcome to the next round, Hawkeye, Holler Nation. 6 cars remain. That means the Contender round will be a round-robin race. You're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned. This is the race everybody's been wanting to see. Rocket Box versus Riveted. All right, can Rocket Box hold on to this momentum? Or is Riveted going to shut him down? Let's go. Oh! And unfortunately, Rocket Box will not... He won't move on. Riveted is just way too dominant. Who's going to be joining Riveted in the Contender round? Will it be Carbonic or Bone Shaker? All right, Bone Shaker and Carbonic. This is for a spot in the Contender round. Go. Man, Bone Shaker's going home. Carbonic is moving on. We need one more car for the Contender round. Who's it gonna be, Monoposto or Riveted? All right, here we go, Monoposto and Riveted. Are we going to see two Riveteds in the Contender round? Go. We are. Man, Monoposto, you gave it your all, just wasn't enough. And welcome to the round robin race. Man, Carbonic has their work cut out. They are up against two Riveteds. Up first is going to be Riveted and Carbonic. Loser goes home. Winner takes on Riveted. All right, Carbonic is going to need to hit all of his marks properly, or else Riveted is just going to capitalize and walk away with this. Here we go. And Carbonic gets the win. Riveted is going home. Carbonic do it one more time to lock themselves into the king round. Carbonic versus the final Riveted. Who's it gonna be? Go! Oh! No siree, it was not enough. Carbonic had trouble coming out of the dirt arena. Riveted is moving on to the king round. And Hawkeye, Holler Nation, stand up and get ready for the king round. Here we go. This is a best of three. First driver to win two. You got our current Race Wars King, the Dodge Viper, and they are taking on the Contender Riveted. Who's it gonna be? Tell you what, the Viper has some work cut out for him. The Viper being king, they chose lane 5 advantage. Oh man, let's see if that lane actually pays out for him. I think the king may be in trouble this series. Let's go. And the king says, sit down, son. You ain't taking my crown. Let's switch lanes, do it again. The Viper needs one more race to retain that crown. Riveted is in that money lane, though. Let's see what happens. Go! It's over!
It's over!
Oh my gosh, this Viper continues to rule the streets. All right, here we go. Give it up for your reigning, defending, undisputed 5-time Hot Wheels Race Wars King, the Dodge Viper. Holy moly, 5 times. 5 times! That's absolutely insane. Go ahead and congratulate this beautiful Dodge Viper in the comments down below. And stay tuned until next week when we got a whole new batch of contenders for him. All right, it's time to say goodbye. 5-time Race Wars King. That's absolutely insane. That Viper is on track to be one of the longest reigning kings we have ever had here on Hawkeye Holler Diecast. Absolutely insane. That car is unstoppable. We saw Riveted come through and clean out the field. Then when he gets up against the Dodge Viper, nowhere to be found. That Viper is intense and I love it. Guys, do your boy solid. If you enjoyed today's feature presentation, drop a like down below and leave a comment while you're at it. Make sure you're subscribed, have that bell rung. Make sure you're part of the Hawkeye Holler Nation today. You're home from Monster Truck Diecast Racing. I am your Monster Truck Daddy, Hawkeye, and you don't want to miss a single episode here on Hawkeye Holler. Speaking of the Monster Trucks, this Sunday, we have our next Monster Truck King of the Hill, where our current Monster Truck King, 5 Alarm, will have to defend their crown for the very first time. Who's it gonna be? 32 trucks roll into the hauler. You're not gonna wanna miss it. We love drag racing the Monster Trucks, and it's gonna be intense. I cannot wait for it. But guys, with that being said, if you'd like to help support the channel, keep the show on the road, I have YouTube memberships linked down below, as well as Patreon. 3 tiers of Patreon, you guys get amazing benefits with each. I also have official Hawkeye Holler merch down below. Go find your boy over on Instagram. Go join the official Hawkeye Holler Discord. And with that being said, peace, love, and Hot Wheels. I'll see you next time here on the Holler. Bye-bye.
Suplex City!